Did you explain what we're doing yet?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you already know what we're about to go do, so let's just get going. Good morning.
Hi, you scared me. Morning.
What are you doing?
Making coffee.
There's a bunch of noise over here.
I know, I was getting ready to make the little donut holes, but like all my baking stuff is dirty, so I'm gonna run the dishwasher and clean it all before I bake.
Good morning, guys. It's a little late start today. It's like 7 or so now that we're up, and oh, what time is it? Just kidding, it's almost 8 o'clock. We slept in a little bit. I've been working on some editing all morning. I definitely didn't edit yesterday's vlog last night. We were a little tired and Allison wanted to watch a movie, so I sat with her because sometimes you have to make choices like that. Today, we've got a ton more stuff on the docket. We're kind of hoping that the weather holds out today. It apparently is not supposed to be very great, and there are some things that we wanted to get done and go and do outside, so fingers crossed there. All of the carbs for breakfast, but it's so good.
So I actually just finished putting on makeup and curling my hair. Hey, girls. Because we are actually gonna run some errands, and we're gonna go to a pop-up shop that one of my favorite brands called Kiana. They are based in San Francisco and have a store in LA, but they're doing kind of pop-up shops in different cities across the United States, and they're doing Chicago this weekend. So we're gonna stop by and just take a look there, and then we have a couple more errands that we want to do, but I just kind of wanted to get myself together, and then I have a couple photo shoots that I want to do this afternoon. River's just finishing editing, and then we'll be on our way. This afternoon I also want to do another baking thing. See, mixer's ready to go. So this afternoon I want to make some apple cider donut holes. I have never made these before, and actually they're going to be baked instead of any frying, so we'll have to see how the donut consistency turns out, but I'm excited to try a new fall item.
Ooh, guys, you ever have those times where like you commit yourself to doing something, you're like, you know what, I can just do this at that time, and then as you get going, like, you realize that it was way more involved than you thought. That was my morning. So sorry I've been sort of like MIA this morning. It is now like 11:30, and I like just got all the vlogs up for yesterday's vlog. Apologies for that. It just ended up taking way longer than I anticipated. So right now, Allison and I are getting ready to head out. Did you explain what we're doing yet?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you already know what we're about to go do, so let's just get going. All right, we are up here in Lincoln Park, and we were getting ready to walk to this pop-up shop that Allison's wanting to go to, and we noticed a meat market that, no kidding, we've been wanting to go to for years.
Yeah.
Years, and we always miss it because it has weird hours. Exciting for all of you, isn't it?
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get bologna for my lunch.
Great.
I like your bologna here.
I know you do, I'm glad.
And I'm gonna get it for my lunch.
You know what? When you're a big girl, you'll still like bologna.
This place has a pretty good selection. And pretty much everything you could possibly need for anything.
An ostrich.
Ostrich?
Elk.
Elk meat, whoa. Forgot to mention why we're in here is we're actually looking for lamb bacon. There's something we had actually like when Allison and I first started dating, and it was crazy, so we're trying to look for that right now. Okay, no go on the lamb bacon, but we got his card. It was a cool shop, seemed like a nice guy, so we'll have to come back up here to go to him if we need to. But utter sadness on the lamb bacon. Alright, so it's in this place. See what they got. Ah! Right there.
I'm here for the pop-up.
It's right upstairs.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Place is cool. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Good. How are you? Good.
But no, it's
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's been a few minutes in there, and it was cool. Really nice handmade stuff. A few gift ideas for me to give to her. She didn't hear that, so. Alright, but now we are actually going to walk around a little bit and end up at the Verizon store. So we gotta run over there, and we have to see about some new phones, potentially changing our plan a little bit. Just exploratory, want to figure out what it looks like, all the logistics. So we came to a place called Butcher and Burger. Allison and I have been here a few times before. They have amazing burgers, a little pricey, but well worth it. Let's go and get a burger. So we're waiting on our burgers. This place has been here for probably about like 3 or 4 years now. Been here probably like 4 or 5 times. Super good burger. If you want a really good burger, there's a few places in Chicago where you can go to get like a really nice quality one, and this is one of them. It's at the corner of Armitage and Kenmore in Lincoln Park. Come and check them out. Alright, so your burgers come out on this. I got just a basic mayo, mustard, ketchup, and pickles on a sirloin burger that actually comes with their like Chicago steakhouse seasoning. It's really good. Got a little bit of their homemade potato salad. Allison got a custard shake on top. Is it good?
Yeah.
And then what kind of burger did you get?
I just got their house burger with the Chicago style seasonings, and then just some cheese, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and mayo. Pretty basic.
But looks amazing.
Yeah.
The place is so freaking good. So go check them out again. I can't give these guys enough credit. The prices, like I said though, are a little on the high side, but it's really worth it, especially if you're only doing it every once in a while. But after the short delay, on to Verizon. Made it to Verizon, waiting to get helped right now, and then get this stuff figured out. Looking to maybe, like I said, try to change our plan. Maybe get the iPhone 7. Maybe. Gotta figure it out though. Normally this whole practice is like as fun as a stick in the eye, so hopefully it's better this time. Alright, we're home now. And we just had a productive meeting at Verizon Wireless. We learned a lot about how Verizon actually like structures their new plans now. So if you guys, are not aware, I will do a small overview of how Verizon structures their plans. This is not an endorsement for Verizon. However, I have been with Verizon for like, geez, I mean, a decade probably as part of my whole family. So basically how it works is they have different tiers and levels of data packages, which is then priced based on it costs this much to get up to this much data per month. How you go from there is it doesn't matter how many lines, it doesn't matter how many devices or whatever you have, it's up to this data per month. Then there's a fee for every single device. So it's a varying fee based on the device. So if you have 2 phones, it's like 20 bucks each per month plus whatever the cost of the data. So we were looking up how much data were we using, how much data do we think we will, and then calculating what that would be. That does not include upgrades or things like that. The guy at Verizon was actually telling us that they're sort of steering people away from contracts. So if you remember, like in the past decade, like the nightmare has been like locked into a contract and like break fees and stuff like that, and that's definitely what we want to try to avoid. So it's just kind of interesting. I wanted to pass that information along to you guys. So if you are looking to change providers or maybe even change from Verizon, like that's what's going on right now. So we definitely are going to be sticking with Verizon, just us personally. Just wanted to let you know. But let me know your thoughts about Verizon or other service providers. We're definitely open to that, but probably gonna stick with Verizon. But let us know. And if you have any questions, like I had them explain it to the like nth degree. I don't pretend to be like customer service for Verizon, but I'll be candid with you, that's for sure. We have been hard at work. I mean, like this weekend I feel is been a really hard-working weekend. Like to me, when we get some of the stuff that we need to get done, like completed, it makes me feel better, like I said in past vlogs. But I've been parked pretty much right here doing a ton of stuff. Allison's been a boss. She's been doing a bunch of stuff around the house, but also Allison has been treating us to more of her fall treats.
So like I said earlier, I made my apple cider donuts. They're like little donut holes. They're pretty basic, and I had everything I needed actually from the pumpkin muffins I made. I just needed to get like cider, we needed some more vanilla, and I think that was pretty much all in a muffin tin, because you make them in like kind of mini muffins. Little donuts. They actually came out really well. I was very surprised because I thought at first I needed the I mixed up the dough too much, because you're supposed to leave it a tiny bit lumpy, and mine was pretty smooth. But the donuts didn't come out very tough. They're still very soft. But I think I could have added a little bit more apple cider to them. I don't really get so much of an apple taste in them. So I might up the apple cider next time, or maybe try to incorporate some fresh apples or something. But yeah, they're very tasty. So I'm happy with how the first round came out, but just minor tweaks next time. I will put the recipe I used in the description below and add in my little call outs to the recipe of anything like I tweaked. But yeah, hopefully you guys will try them out, and hopefully they'll go well. What are you doing, Miv?
Hey, I am packing this gym bag because we are terrible gym goers and pay for gym memberships that we don't use, and we need to go because now that we're going to be going to Vlogger Fair, we got to get Vlogger Fair fit. Say that 3 times fast.
Vlogger Fair Fit, Vlogger Fair Fit, Vlogger Fair Fit. It's harder when somebody else is saying it at the same time.
So Allison and I have been meaning to do this for quite some time with the vlog, but I wanted to go ahead and make a complete call for any Q&A that you guys have for us. Any questions that you want answered of Allison and I, comment in the comment section below. We haven't done a Q&A in a few months. We've had a ton of new subscribers, so be sure to comment any question that you have for us. If it's answered in another video, we'll link you to that video so you can get that. But any questions that you want to know. So with Vlogger Fair coming up, we wanted to like field out there, like what are the questions? What do the people want to know about Allison and I? So leave those questions in the comment section below, and we might get those questions to you in a video soon. Alright guys, it is time to end the vlog. Thanks a lot for sticking with us today. We really appreciate all of your love and support. We had so much fun running around today and getting some things done. We are not so happy that it's the weekday now, that the weekend's ending. The weekend's never long enough, so especially when you're coming off a honeymoon. No. Thanks for sticking with us. Be sure to check out our social media links in the description below. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're brand new, welcome, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.